visiting New York Knicks. At guard, Quentin Grimes. At forward, R.J. Barrett. At center, Mitchell Robinson. At forward, Julius Randle. At guard, Jalen Brunson. The head coach of the visiting team is Todd Thibodeau. Let's bring up the stars for your Atlanta Hawks. At forward, 6'7", number 41, Sadiq Bey. At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At center, 6'10", number 15, Clint Capella. At guard, standing 6'5", number 5, DeJounte Murray. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Trey Young.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for the Hawks, in at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bey. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at center. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Now Young, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Grimes, defended by Young. Pulls it from the elbow. Randall no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Hawks passing it around. It's stolen by Barrett. And now Randall pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And Randall throws it down.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
Now here's Murray. 11-point game his last outing. The pass to Young. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Here's Grimes. Passes to Brunson. Launches it. Bey pulls it in. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Here's Randall. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got his second bucket.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Murray kicks to Bay. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And here's Brunson. He had 15 points last outing. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Now here's Murray. He dishes it to Young. Carries it from three-point range. Young's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young against Brunson. Young drives in. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one, but they also didn't give themselves the best look.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And here's Young. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. The shot's good from Bay.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. Rebounded by Capella.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And here's Young, following Julius Randle's three. Young, the layup missed. Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Barrett. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Pass to Capella. Kicks to Young. Takes it inside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Young outside. The pass to Capella. Brunson against Young. That shot misses. Brunson with some nice D. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to Barrett. Three-pointer on the way. A three-pointer is right on target.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Grimes. Here's Barrett. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you can see how much confidence R.J. Barrett has in himself. He'll get consistent with that jumper, but boy, well, he's putting in the work right now.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Griffin. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Well, Doris thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
The Hawks trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson sends the screen for Young. Back to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You know what time it is. It's time for your 404 crew.
Changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Grimes passes to Hart. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got the lead up to 5 now for New York. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Robinson. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson finds Robinson. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hart, covered by Johnson. Hart, wide open. He fires. Misses the wing J. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Mills can't hit. Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Johnson. And Murray's subbed in for Patty Mills. And then for New York, Julius Randle's checked in for Josh Hart. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, here's Quickly. A 24-point outing in their last game against Boston.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by New York. Murray down low, quickly covering. Murray, good.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
The Knicks with the lead. Randle outside. Robinson a screen on base. Randle no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Murray surveying the D. Capella kicks to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
1:09 left now here in the second. Barrett against Hunter. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got his third basket of the night. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Murray down low, quickly covering. Murray against Quickly. Murray right side. Over Quickly. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume, mid-range shooters in our league.
Quickly with a wide-open look. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Murray, good.
This guy is a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Bay against Randle. And he converts the layup. Randle's got 9.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Murray the pass to Bay. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks on top. They're up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people. Then go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I think for Atlanta, first game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM, get it done.
SLM? What the heck is SLM?
Shaq-like mentality. All winning teams have it. Thank you very much.
And focusing back in on the Hawks, they're in a tight one.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard position. Here's Randall following the score by DeJounte Murray.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Outside for Robinson. New York moving it around. Brunson scanning the floor. And Young comes over to help. A three. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Barrett. Brunson's got it all tied up now for New York. Murray outside. Bay finds Murray. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Randall. Robinson on the wing. And here's Barrett. Fades and shoots. Robinson passes to Barrett. Randall outside. Shoots over Bay. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Murray. Driving to the basket. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Grimes. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Grimes has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think that he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
In the offense,
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Murray. And a switcher also for New York. Hart, he's checked in for Barrett. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Young against Brunson. Floats one. Okongwu kicks to Bay. Now here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. No good off the back of the rim. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Young with the steal. The pass to Bay.
2 minutes.
Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Bogdanovich looking around. Feeds it to Hunter. They could use a bucket. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got his first 2 points.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Brunson against Young. 1:20 left to play in the third. Hunter finds Young. Just 5 on the clock. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Hart after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. A.J. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. .51 seconds left in the third. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Hawks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Murray right side. Over quickly. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Quickly the bounce pass. Here's Randall. Back to Quickly. Clock at 6. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Passes it to Griffin. And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense obviously is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
I mean, he wants his team to get stops and leads out fast. Fundamental basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. Puts the move on. And a missed layup.
You know, two things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Johnson with it. Johnson's there. And it's sent back by Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Bogdanovich has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks. The Knicks leading by 5. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Brunson. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master in the pick and roll.
Young with the ball. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Now, here's Quickly. And he's good on the three ball. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Sinks the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brunson draws the double. And they pick up 2. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Bogdanovich against Quickly. Back to Young for the 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Brunson against Young. Randall a screen on Young. Lets it go from the wing. Brunson no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable. It'll go when the New York lead is cut down to just one on the basket for Murray.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Brunson. He kicks it to Barrett. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Randall from outside. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in. Young pass to Murray. Knicks with the rebound. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
What an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Brunson kicks to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Angle right side. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. They get it again. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. A 2-point game. Murray outside. He nails it. And we're tied up.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Young against Brunson. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Randall no good. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Young against Brunson. Young pass to Murray. To take the lead. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
DeJounte Murray. 1 shot.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
All right, man, let's give it up for you. 404 crew. Make some noise.
52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Robinson a screen on Murray. Now the pass to Brunson. And stolen by Bay. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Down down low. Here's Capella. Money!
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 5. 26 seconds left in the game.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear you. That is your All Stance Team. Give it up. Make some noise.
.26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Jalen Brunson, a strong free throw shooter. He's knocked down big-time clutch free throws before. He's got another chance.
He hits both from the stripe.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this is a part of Murray's game that he has really improved upon, and he's going to have to be elite from the line.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Rejected by Young.
And time that one just right. That'll fire up Young and his teammates. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And so the big run by Atlanta in a tight game, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
You're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.